Hey, Jay here. Today we are taking a look at technical analysis for silver. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave theory and provide target and invalidation levels for the presented counts. So let's get going. Again, overall we took a look previously on silver on a high time frame, but again, just a quick glance here. We had a grand supercycle 1-2 of supercycle here, and these were the targets. Now, the previous one that I had proposed of a count was saying that we had completed this supercycle 2 here, which is fine, which is definitely fine. At that point we would be looking for higher prices, and we would have already completed primary 1 and possibly coming down for the primary 2, and really not really sure why I was getting too bullish already here at the 38.2 retracements only that we established here. But we'll look into this action as well in a bit. Overall, I wanted to have another look at a possible target for supercycle 2 as well, in case this is going to be rolling over and this is not going to be holding as a bullish scenario. So instead I took a look at this option, WXY here into WABC into X. C as a really impulsive structure, fits really well with the C wave, and then we would be looking three-way structure into Y. Now the idea of WXY again is having some sort of idea of either wasting time or in price. Usually what we're looking for is a lower low on the Y wave compared to the W wave. Now we had already a lower price here on B wave of the X, but again we would be looking for lower prices there overall again for the Y wave. Now there's no real issue with the time aspect, but again I would really like to see the 0.618 hit for wave 2 corrections. Again, that is not a rule, just personal preference where I've seen this hit more often than not. Now, just overall watching where we are going to be looking at possible setups, if this is indeed going to be playing out. This is going to be taking a lot of time, multi-year, decades probably, or possibly here. Well, yeah, 2030 is all the way here. Structurally, we could be looking at something like that as well, just by comparing the W to X. 1-to-1 2024. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets all the way around here as well, around 2026 or 2028. If this is the case though. Now what we have here is a structure that I want to look at. We have this structure here where we had a high around here at 2004 April. We backtested that at November 2008 crash, and that is lining up so well with the targets here. We got the 1-to-1 extension of the W X to Y right at 1-to-1 here, right on the dot. This is also lining up pretty well with the golden pocket of this grand super cycle here of this move, but again it is just a bit lower than that, around the 0.66 retracement. So we'll see how this turns out, but again there is definitely confluence around these areas. But yeah, let's take a look at this structure here. We don't really need to be worrying about this until we break this structure here. We still can be looking this here as a wave 2, as this is going to be corrective structure in any case. So let's go into the daily chart, and here's basically the targets for wave 2. Would like to see the golden pocket, but again there are some good support here at 50%. and just even a bit higher than that. So what we had previously on the chart was this possibility of this being a WXY. Now looking for a three-way structure. Either it is done now, or we are currently again creating some sort of a three-way structure, then another three-way, and then another three-way structure. Other possibilities are out there, of course, and this could be another WXY into W, a connector here, and then we would be connecting this leg with something like this. Again, the goal is to make the price go lower and waste time with these WXYs. As this is not the zigzag, we might waste even more time just because it is complex correction that is more sideways than a double correction of a zigzag pattern. Other possibilities I found is ABC here. This is not really my favorite count. We would need to get one more low here, just below $20 per ounce, to even get this valid. At that point, most likely support would be around the 0.5 here. If we are going to get this stretch of the trend line there as well, on a hit I could be taking a long position. Now on a shorter time frame, let's take a look. We had this possibility of being done here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now saying that, it just doesn't have the right look. We have to say that out loud. Just by looking at that, there is just nothing here that speaks for the right look. We also had the possibility of just having an ABC here, which makes way more sense. We could have a 5-way structure here, then 3 ways here into B, and then a C wave. And that is pretty much the options I have here. On a local time frame, looking at this structure here that we've just had developed, I can't really see a 5-way structure off of the bottoms though. What I'm preferring here is a 3-way structure here, creating some sort of an ABC structure. This here is really, again, really choppy, not really sure what to make of it. We haven't gotten to the 1.618 yet, so again we could have some sort of a structure here that is A, B, C, and then possibly an A, B and C here, and that would be connecting either this leg here to this one or something else. But again, if these are 3-way structures, it is going to be so hard to make of it what they are part of. Let's take a look where we have here. We are just short of the 0.618 by like a percentage, 0.07%. So we could even call that, we could have some sort of move ending here. This would, if we want to label this would be a WXY here. But currently I'm not sure what this is part of. The main point here is that I don't see this as a really bullish structure here. I see this as a sequence of 3 waves up to here, and that is my preference. I have taken a short position on this trend line that I had here, just because of the support and resistance here. And currently we have come down some amount, but again, there is of course support here, previous support here, tagged again here, acted as a resistance here. So let me just plot that down around here. I did exit my long position on silver as well on this spot, where I took the short, just because I couldn't find 5-way structure here. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Let's take a look at the RSI still. On weekly, weekly we can see that this clear downtrend. We are not even close to testing it, so we can't really get too bullish overall on a weekly time frame either. On a daily, we are not even at the trend line. We can't get too bullish yet. And for our, we are holding this small time trend line as a support currently. So we'll see if we can get this broken, and then that would confirm this short setup even better, and we would be most likely looking for lower targets. Possibly we could be connecting this structure here with another leg downwards, if that is the case, or we could be making a better looking 1, 2, 3, wherever this is going to end, 3, 4 and 5. At least at that point we would have some kind of a symmetry between the wave structures, and it doesn't look as bad as a 5 wave. But I think that's all I want to share on silver at the moment. Again, introducing a larger wave count into the mix. That is of course a multi-year setup that is going to be taking a lot of time, and we'll keep that in our mind when we are looking at these smaller time frames. But link to my Discord server in the description if you want to join, and also if you would like me to cover a certain asset, let me know in the comments as well to create an update form. But again, now I would like to thank you for watching, and hopefully see you back on the channel soon. Bye bye.